Welcome back to Happy Hour presented by Jennings Insurance Group. I am your host, DJ Kyle, and I have to tell you about a huge event that's coming up. Just came on to the scene, and it's by Joey LOZ Events, and it's Dapper Dudes and Dames. It's happening Sunday, March 30th, and we're lucky enough to have Joey here in the studio. How are you today, Joey?
I'm good.
Joey, why don't you tell us all a little bit about yourself, and then tell us about this huge event that you have coming up.
Yes, it did get big. I am Joey, and I moved here from Kansas last fall to the thriving metropolis of Eldon, Missouri, which we love.
Well, welcome to the lake.
Thank you. We love it down here. And when I was in Kansas, I did a lot of sip and shops. And that's what I'm bringing to Eldon on the 30th. So it's my first event in Eldon or down at the lake area, but definitely not my first sip and shop.
Yeah.
So,
now, if you've ever spent time in Eldon, let's just say 10, 15 years ago was the last time that you've cruised through Eldon. Go cruise through Eldon again. It is a beautiful town. There's so much stuff that's been revitalized and growing. And so for a sip and shop to happen right there is perfect because there's so much action going on right now in that little town.
There really is. I mean, for no bigger than Eldon is their little tiny downtown area. It's thriving. And I've been talking to a lot of the city people. I was visiting with the chamber yesterday just about that. I mean, I obviously didn't see it that many years ago, but I'm familiar with it, and I have a little bit of a connection to Eldon. My grandpa, who I never met, actually had a furniture store on Maple Street back in the mid-50s or so. Yeah, and I think I have figured out which building it is. So that's pretty cool. So I have a little bit of a connection there. And then when we moved here, we have family down at the lake and stuff, so it wasn't like we were moving to a completely foreign area for us. And so I'm very impressed with Eldon. I'm very impressed with the businesses and the whole lake area. The small business community is just, it's amazing.
And I really love just talking to you for a little bit, your passion for small businesses.
I love them.
And just putting small businesses on the map to where people just go, oh, I didn't even know that was here in the town.
Exactly.
And so this is one place that you can go to, and such a great venue.
It is.
There
It's
in Eldon.
beautiful.
It's called the 1931 venue. Perfect place to have something like this. So why don't you tell us a little bit about what people can experience when they come out on Sunday, March 30th?
They can experience a little bit of everything. It is a sip, shop, and plan. And the planning part is for anyone that might be getting married or planning a party, an anniversary, a corporate event, and they're looking for a venue. They're looking for vendors, balloon artists, florists, DJs, mobile cocktail bars, things like that. We'll have that section. And then the sip and shop part is we'll have a cash bar upstairs that Capone Speakeasy is providing, and I'm super excited to have Capone's. And then they'll be featuring whiskeys and I think rums and maybe a couple other liquors from our distilleries that will be joining us, and they will be down in the Ladder 67 garage area. And they'll be offering the samples of those whiskeys, bourbons, rums. And everything is local. They're all local distilleries, so I really like that.
And when we say that there's literally about everything that you can see here, there's campers that you can go and check out.
Yes.
There's a cigar bar that's going to be there.
Yes, Southern Cross will have a cigar bar. Yep.
And not only that, there's Pampered Chef, there's T-shirts, jewelry. What are some of the other ones that off the top of your head? I know there's a list.
Yeah, we'll have teeth whitening, teeth gems provided by Sarah Smiles, right? And she is an Eldon small business. We're going to have massage. We have Ciao Bella Spa will be there with talking about injections and things like that. So there's that beauty aspect of it. We have some wellness products that will be represented. We have cakes, we have bread, we have the freeze-dried candy. I mean, so there is literally something for everyone. It can be a guy's day out and do the cigar and whiskey part of it. They can grab a whiskey and they can go sit in the old jail cells.
Yeah, that's what I think is cool.
Yeah,
because
it's very cool.
No one can get bored at this. So even if you're a guy that your wife drags out to something and you're like, I'm bored.
Yeah.
Man, you can go play cornhole outside. Yep. You got the camper to check out. And like you said, you can go get a whiskey in the old jail cell down below. You can go down there, hang out, and it's such a cool, like I said, it's such a cool venue. That there's so much to see throughout the whole venue.
Yeah, and it varies from area to area. You can just wander through the whole building, go outside. I mean, it's just, the venue is amazing. It is the perfect place for this.
So this starts on Sunday, March 30th, 11 o'clock, and it runs until 4 o'clock. And again, there's everything that you can see there. How do people get more information, and how do they get tickets, and what are the ticket prices?
They can go to joeylaws.com, and the tickets will go on sale March 1st, but we do have all of the vendors listed currently, and some information just about kind of my history and what I do. And then the tickets will be in advance if they buy them online. They're just going to be $5 a person, and that's for 12 and older. This is not an event for children under the age of 12. And then if they wait to come that day and pay at the door, it is $10. So I, highly recommend save a little money and go to the website, buy them in advance, and that will also save time at the front door too,
Yes, absolutely.
for us.
People get through a little quicker.
Yep, and they can do Venmo or PayPal if they go onto the website.
So it's an event 12 years and up, so no kids, leave your kids at home, have someone babysit them. Sunday, March 30th, 11 a.m. until 4 p.m. at the 1931 venue in Eldon. And Joey, thank you again for coming on. Anything else you want to leave us with?
I can't think of anything else. It's pretty exciting. I guess the one thing I would like to let people know, the Firemen's Association will be there, and they're doing a fundraiser, and they're going to be serving pulled pork sandwiches and sides, and they have a raffle going on for, I believe it's a shotgun.
Wow.
I think those tickets are like $5 a piece. So we really want to support the local firemen. They're trying to raise money to buy additional equipment and stuff, and that's really important for this, the small firehouses.
Absolutely. So check it out again, Sunday, March 30th, 11 a.m. until 4 at the 1931 venue in Eldon, and it's Joey LOZ Events. We have more happy hour coming up right after this.